Hello there and welcome to this event. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way. And with that, your first tee shot is away, and I hope you have a bit of fun here today. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin.
All right, my goal is absolutely to have a bit of fun here today. So plus 33 through 3 rounds, which means I'm averaging obviously plus 11. I did hit my initial goal of a round under double digits over, so I was at a plus 6 in round 2. I obviously meant well over, or relatively well over 10 in the other rounds to average 11. But hopefully we'll do better. This is the third day in a row with a good amount of breeze. Second day had significantly more, which was my best round. But we'll see how we do and how we end up here for the event. Pulled it over with the fast, but ended up still.
I'm not disappointed in you in any way. Just want you to know that. Okay, here's our
What?
third shot.
What was that? That's just like a slight diss or something? What the? Wow. Oh my god. I mean, I knew I was being cautious, but I wasn't being that cautious, I promise. Again, it was not very slow. It will help out this time because it won't roll like crazy, but
13-foot putt.
no good. That was a tough one to read. All right, the downhill, so I don't want to hit it too hard. Come on, don't go by. All right, that is my worst on this hole. I have parred, bogey, bogey, and now double bogey. Now, I can't say I'm going to remember any other holes, but I remember the opening hole. Oh, right back to the bunker. What is that? Now, that I've never done.
And let's get out of this beach.
I have stayed out of that bunker the whole time. So that was disappointing, to say the least. I think that lie really moved over more than I thought. Not bad.
6 feet to the cup.
All right, we're going to get a kick right here off the blade. Don't want to hit it too hard. Oh, not enough of a kick, obviously.
Ooh. All right, this one for par.
All right, should just go straight in. So we'll take that.
Teeing up on hole number 3.
All right, bit of a crosswind. It's going to be, I'm going to lose 3 or 4 yards, so I'm going to club up 1. Ah, the slow is not what I wanted.
A little to the right on approach.
Shoot.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll get on the green, maybe on the next shot.
It's not that okay, but
the green
we'll
side
go
sand.
with it.
Hopefully we get up and down from here.
This is probably going to be a bit too far, but we'll see. The very slow helped me out with that.
Here's a putt from
It's not what I seem to get that on those approach shots. I don't understand why. A little bit of power. Come on, roll over.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey.
Disappointing,
well done.
But kind of what I have been doing on this hole. The pin placement last round was a bit nuts, so I'm hoping we have a bit easier, but the likelihood is the final round might be one of the harder pin placements. Eek. Still not a full shank, but not great. Getting near those out of bounds markers.
Second shot on the 4th.
Alright, so we're about the same problem with the woods than we are with the others, so we'll get the extra distance if I can. Ah, another slow. Oh
I think we're
boy.
heading towards the rough.
Well, that almost helps
This
that
one's
it
your
hit the bush,
third.
I think. I do not want an out of bounds and a penalty stroke. That would be catastrophic. Alright, we're losing almost 30%. So let's say 45. So in theory, I need to kind of go here. That seems like so much. But let's see. Yeah, that's about right. And I still barely made the green. Oh, oh, stop, stop.
Approach shot worked out just fine. Here we go, 29 feet from the
Wow, what is this gonna do? Holy moly. It's kind of uphill. So we're gonna give it a bit of a ride. Maybe? Do we get lucky?
Oh,
Nah,
that was almost
not that lucky.
And
That's
for the par.
far away with a tough pin placement. Downhill.
Looking pretty good.
Oh,
Oh.
not quite.
Okay, tap this one in and let's move on.
All right.
And let's shake out the cobwebs. That's your second bogey in a row, but we'll perk up maybe on the next hole.
Maybe.
All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole.
Ooh, another slow. Oh boy. That's probably out of bounds. Darn it.
This is our 3rd shot.
I don't need that.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
All right, that was better. Shoot.
Okay, about 215
I mean, because the
yards
other
or so
shot
to
wasn't
the pin.
terrible. It was just terrible enough. Just got out of bounds barely. What is with? Wow, I am on the slow train. That is for
Well, that won't
sure in this
Looks like
round.
this one's your 5th shot.
Alright, if I flop and go all the way up, we'll go there. Okay, good swing. A little bit of a challenging roll just because of the
Here we go,
green.
28 feet away.
Alright, double bogey already because of the crazy out of bounds.
A little bit too firm on that one.
Alright, now I gotta be
And
careful.
hopefully you can drop this one down for the triple.
This might not be hard enough. I
There's
just
a
don't want to
lot
go
of
back
muscle into
down the
that one.
hill is the
This
problem.
one's just a 4-foot putt. Oh, that'll do just nice.
Alright, well this is... I'm like falling
Wind is
apart
going
because I'm
right
being
to
overly
left out there.
cautious. I'm not playing... You know, I'm not playing with purpose per se. Okay, good swing. Wow. I mean, I knew the wind was there, but wow. Nice bounce.
Sweet. All right, here we go. 4.
A little
birdies.
bit too much fun there. Might be too hard. Wow, that is not going to move at all. Unbelievable. Wow, that did
And
not move
4-foot
at
putt.
all.
There we go.
Almost.
In there.
That one
What
almost
the putt.
drifted to the right. That would have been
Okay, let's see what
hurtful.
you can do here on the 7th.
All right. I'm going to have to count on driving at the full distance. That's not going to happen. It works out. I'm in the fairway. Because I was kind of thinking the wind would push it. Because what I found on this course is definitely a lot of really tight targets. All right. As good as I'm... Oh,
Yeah,
come
this is a
on.
tough call. Not
How
sure where
is
this will
that
go.
not enough?
Setting
It was
up
a
here,
good
the
hit.
ball's a little
It
bit
should have
below your
been...
feet. Just want you to know.
God, that should have been further. Alright, the question is, what do I do? So if I go here, like that's way too far. But the flop isn't enough. Well, maybe it is. Because I'm going to lose 2 yards for the height. And I'm going to lose... another 4 or 5, so I probably need more like this. I'm compensating for the lie, hopefully not too much. Alright, a solid swing, that's the most important thing. Alright.
Here's a putt for birdie.
Let's see if we can get lucky. It's a tough read, that's for sure. Come
This
on.
one's tracking.
Alright.
So good. That was a fantastic
Alright, first
shot.
birdie of the round.
It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole.
Yep, I've had that before. I'm still getting more slow than I would like. And again, it's not...
Well done.
As long as it's not very
We're
something,
around
I
about,
consider
let's
it
say
a
240,
good shot.
245 to the pin.
Okay, we're going to lose 9 plus 6. We're going to lose 15. So I am just going to let it rip here. Now that was a shank with the very slow.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. This is what our third shot's looking like.
Alright. We have height and distance. I'm going to compensate for the lie. Alright, decent swing path and timing. We're up on the tier.
Good work there. Great shot on the approach.
Now let's see if we can get
Sink
this to
you could
fall.
Save par.
Move
Could be a
over.
good one.
Not that far. Darn
A
it.
little too hard. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt.
Don't... I thought it was going to miss again.
Let's see what we can do on the 9th.
Alright. This is always a tricky one. You know what? I am going to pull this back one. Because I keep ending up either in the front rough there or whatever. Alright, well at least it's not a slow, I suppose. So it's a different kind of... Oh, come on.
Oh, that's no good.
Come on. Alright. So... Might be too much, but it might be just what I need. I am gonna do the spin, though. Alright, decent swing. Just stick. Good enough.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
Alright, it looks like it's gonna be a net 0. So I don't want to hit too hard. Ah, it's going to move a little bit. Of course, I kind of swung that way, so maybe that was my swing more than anything else. Alright, on to the back 9, which this is like you've gone from heaven into hell on this course. The back 9 is just really unforgiving. Alright. That is a good swing. And of course, that is usually the result, because there's no movement, but it's alright. Alright, we're going to gain 11, we're going to lose 15. So maybe I do just want to go with that the way it is. Alright, should be okay. I'll take that.
Alright, we're lining this one up 19 feet
Again,
away.
a bit of movement to the right, right off the blade. But it's downhill. Golly.
Oh, come on, get in.
Ah.
Just a little too much pace on that one.
Unbelievable.
And for the par. This putt's good so far.
Alright.
Good job, you're in there.
Another par.
Par. And hopefully you can stick this one close.
Alright, well, the wind is blowing against me and we're going up. So I'm going to lose basically 11. So that would put me at 170. Yeah, see, if I lose 11 there, that's too much. This is going to put me at... Alright, so we'll do that and spin back. And maybe if we're on this side of the tier, it'll work. Looks like there's basically a mound in the center that we'd have to get over if we go too far.
A little awkward on that swing.
And then I do that, and it doesn't honestly matter.
Second shot here on the 11th.
The flop's not going to be enough is the problem with the height. But this is probably going to be my best shot for not going crazy. Alright, perfect. So that's as good as she's going to do. Totally downhill. So just tap it and let it go. Alright.
Moving on.
I'm going to consider that a victory, given the tee shot. So I will take that with happiness.
We got a tailwind to deal with.
Alright. A little bit wider over here, I find. The slow is back, and of course, right where I don't want to be.
And just in the first cut on this one.
Alright, so we're going to lose a little bit of distance for the height and the lie. I think it's going to kick to the left, but alright, let me move this back here for the lie.
Yep, that swing was a little bit off.
How?
Well, unfortunate. That's going to get counted as a missed green.
Yeah. Alright, 46, it's going to be 5. So yeah, this might be about what I need. Should be good.
This one to save par.
I'll take that out of there. A little uphill and a little bit of movement. Come on.
Oh, the hole.
Did not move quite enough.
So far, so good.
All right.
Nice stroke. We're in there with a bogey.
I don't like bogeys.
All right, stepping up to a par 4 here.
All right. The wind is blowing in my face, but over here I have a little bit more ability to miss. Oh no. Never done that.
All right, from the fairway bunker. Let's see how this goes.
Always a first time, right? So let's see. Alright. I don't know if I'll clear the bunker or not. Well, certainly not with that swing.
Oh, you're living on the beach these days. Setting up for our third shot.
Alright, that is a long, freaky way. Let's see. 111. Alright, so we're going to lose 10 plus 4, 14. That would take me down to 83, plus we're losing maybe a little bit more, so I kind of need a partial swing. Usually terrible with that, and here I am as well. I mean, I got 93. It could have been worse, but not by much. Maybe we'll get lucky. Ah, robbed.
Good job with that chip shot.
I say we are robbed on that.
Second bogey in a row. Let's kick this bad luck to the curb, starting with the next tee shot.
All right.
Loading up for a par 5 here.
Wow.
That isn't too good, is it?
No, it's not.
All right, here's our second shot on the 14th.
All right. So we're just going to go with that, because otherwise it's just going to be ugly. It's still ugly. I do not understand what is going on.
Well done.
Again, maybe I'm too tense or
Pin.
something. Not sure. I'm going to back this off a bit. Now we go very fast. I do not understand, but all right.
Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. And this one's your fourth.
All right, we'll just take this, put it there. Too far, but we got a little bit of bounce back. Not bad.
Par putt.
Can we do it? That would be incredible.
Looking good.
All right.
Nicely done. We're in there for the par.
Nice save. Again, on a par 5, I'd prefer to not have a par. All right, so the last 4.
See what happens here. We got a long
Lots
par
of
4 for
water,
this one.
lots of thinness. It's these are the toughest 4 holes I've played on TGC Tours. Toughest series of 4. Slow again.
Well, that'll happen.
Sure it will.
There's our second shot on the 15th hole.
Alright, so this is gonna pull back 160. This might be ridiculous. I'm hitting a wood out of a bunker. Something just tells me this is a bad idea. Well, if not, it's going to be the greatest golf shot ever made, but wow, almost.
Setting up in the green
Thing
side
almost
rough.
bounced up on the green. Wow. Alright, I can't do that. The flop's going to be way too far. I mean, even this is almost too far. Alright. Just happy to be up.
Okay, we could save par here with this putt.
I don't know that I'm going to get 2 luckies in a row. But I'm going to try really hard.
It's getting there. Ooh, just missed.
Yep, that was not
just
bad.
3 feet left.
Don't want to hit it too hard. Alright, so now I'm back
Okay,
to my
got a lot
average of
headwind out
11.
there.
Unless I pull something back. Alright, whoops. So I don't understand. What did I have? A chip with a 6-iron? No. So what the heck had it given me? Was it just the gap wedge? Alright. Because I'm gonna... God, this like leaves no opportunity for error. I just hate this. Alright, well, maybe.
A little too much to the right.
Alright, well.
There you go. That's what you want.
It's as good a shot as I'm gonna see.
For the birdie. Looking good.
God, that thing moved.
Right by.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
All right, 3 feet to the cup. And
So
there we go.
let it go in.
Here we go on the 17th hole.
Alright, this one's tight. I have stayed out of the water on this hole every time, I think. Or, well, no, maybe last time I did hit it in. I just need to hit the ball and stop worrying about things like that. Just create my own problems.
And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here.
Alright. Decent, decent. Oh, not going to be far enough. I don't understand that.
Don't worry about it. We'll be on the green eventually.
That should have been closer than
Okay,
that, I'll
there's our
tell you
third
that.
shot.
I Figured.
Here we go. Par putt coming up.
Trying to do a partial, and it just tends to fall apart on me.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Come on. All right.
All right, we can get out of here with a par.
That's not bad. All right, so if I stay below
Wind's
50,
blowing from our
this will
backs
be my
on this
best
one.
round. Let's hope. All right, I didn't get a super slow, so I didn't
good
pull
off the
myself in
tee.
the wrong direction. That took some
And this is
chutzpah.
around the 245-yard mark.
All right. Oof, I don't know. I think that's going to go way too far. Of course, that's assuming I get a perfect shot, which I never do. So, not bad, honestly.
Okay, third shot.
All right, I think it's going to roll a good amount. We've got a big uphill. So I want to give it a little bit of a ride. I think that worked out nicely.
You've got this for a final score of 82.
All right, let's get it in. That would be awesome. Oh, it's not going to move.
Yikes, that went right by.
Oh, you're so
Here
terrible.
we go.
I don't
for
like you.
par. And the par putt drops. Lovely way to end your round, I think.
82 would have been plus 10, but this is plus 11.
Well,
So better than the
might
third
as
round,
well
but
get on my way here. I had fun with you today. Hopefully we'll see you real soon.
oh, I got balls. So maybe I had to get to level 30 in the season thing to get anything in the clubhouse pass. But it's starting to end. So did we get a fitting at all? No, doesn't look like it. Maybe we just got a ball. So thanks for tagging along. If you've enjoyed yourself and enjoyed watching and seeing my journey here and haven't hit the like, please consider doing that. And if you are not a subscriber, please consider that. With that, we're done with another TGC Tour event. Week 4 in the books. See how everything plays out. And I'll be back here again next week within this series. So I will see you next time.